I will talk about depth filler. So in mechanical web fillers, one principle is side sweep type of web fillers. In side sweep web fillers, you have midjet filler and other is plunger type of web filler. Other principle is the depth filler about which we are going to talk about. So this is the animation of working principle of depth filler. So the principle here is that you are assessing that to what extent the filler penetrates. So the principle is very simple. So what you try to see on the right hand side animation. So this is the mechanical filler of fork shaped. The distance between the two arms is equal to the diameter of the pun. So what you observe on the right hand side is that when the shuttle comes on the feeler side, this feeler is lowered to sense the pun. If pun is empty, the feeler penetrates to its full depth. That is what you observe on the right hand side. If you observe the left hand side animation, the feeler is lowered onto the pun, and because there are coils of weft on the pun, the diameter of the pun is greater than the distance between the two arms of the feeler, and the feeler is not able to penetrate to full depth. So what you have here is a cam running at half the loom speed. So this cam is a negative cam. So whenever the radius of the cam decreases, that happens once in 2 picks when shuttle is on the feeler side, this lever is lowered. Because of this, the feeler is moving towards the pun, and what you observe here is that the pun is full, so feeler is partially moving, then it is stopped by the purn. Whereas on the right hand side, the purn is empty, so whenever the feeler is lowered because of the follower going from its greater radius towards smaller radius, the feeler is penetrating to the full depth. This is just showing the actuation of the change. So in this case, this is the hammer. The feeler is penetrating to partial depth. Therefore, this lever is partially moving down and is not coming in the path of the hammer. When the purn is empty, the feeler penetrates to the full depth and the trip lever comes in the path of the hammer. Hammer pushes it and there is movement to the change lever and thereby the change shaft. So this is just the indication. Okay, main thing is shown here that when the purn is empty, the feeler penetrates through full depth, and when the purn is full, the feeler penetrates partially.